Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Welcome back to JG Game. And how we all doing today? I hope we're all doing well. Let me know in the comments. You guys are doing anything fun tonight? It's a good Friday night. I'm here doing what I love, recording videos for y'all. Welcome back. Today, we're going to introduce a new playlist that you'll see on my channel. As you've probably seen in the last couple days, I've edited on my channel to make some playlists for you guys so you can find videos a little bit easier, okay? And we have so far Fortnite commentary and Fortnite rankings. I do this so you guys can find videos easier. You know, you guys are going to like it a lot more. You can kind of go in there if you want to see more of the same content. And we're going to spread it out because we're going to do a lot of different types of content. I talked about that in my introduction video. And this one is going to be about tips and tricks for improving at the game. A lot of you are saying, "Oh, you look like a casual player who doesn't look so great at the game after last week." Yeah, we're going to change that for a lot of y'all. If you feel like, all right, I'm an okay player, I'm not bad, I'm not good, I just enjoy the game, I kind of care about winning, but if I do, I take it too seriously and get mad. Guess what? That was me. But this one thing changed how I've played this game forever. And it includes forms of your controller. So really, this video is meant for controller players. For keyboard and mouse players, I don't play keyboard and mouse, so I don't really have the info on that. I'm not going to try to guess. I don't feel like that's a good idea. You know, I want to do it where I actually experience it and not, have any, false information for you guys. I want to have clear information based on somewhat of my experience, and that's why this is going to be strictly for controller players only. And I bet there's a lot of y'all in there of the zero build community that likes to play on controller. I know build players really like keyboard and mouse, so that's kind of the split when it comes to the platforms. And, there's been, surveys people put in YouTube, and it's, what platform do you play on the most? And the results have came back that PlayStation is the most played platform on Fortnite. Okay? It was like 36% PlayStation, 33 for Xbox, no, 33 for PC, and then 20 or 31% for Xbox. So it's really close, but PlayStation is up by a few percent. And I think with the amount of players in this game, 3% is a big difference. There's a lot of players who voted in there, and that had at least 3,000 votes total. So a lot of y'all are controller players. A lot of my audience is going to be, and a lot of zero build players are, which I hope most of this audience is zero build players, because that's what these tips are for. It's called Zero Build Tips and Tricks in the End is what this playlist is going to be called. And today I want to remove, a mental attitude and kind of give you some easy tips on how to become a better player of this game in general. And this involves things like controller form, posture, your mentally, how you feel about the game, how you think when you play, and the first thing I want to talk about is your controller form. Guys, I've met a lot of people. Yes, including my brother, Asher. No offense. I'm not here to insult you. I'm not here to insult you, but I'm just using you as an example here. All right? Because you're probably going to view this video, I would think. But a lot of controller players use standard form, and they think they're good at the game, but you watch them, and their movements just look not. It looks stiff. Not shifty. It looks stiff. If you change your controller form, maybe it'll look shifty. But no. Standard controller grip is stiff. No attachments, no nothing. You're very stiff. And I have played through this myself. And I've watched other players do it, and I haven't found a player who's really good on standard controller form. I just have not. Which I know quite a bit of people, and I just haven't found it. So, like I said, it makes you very stiff, which is very bad in Fortnite. So I'll tell you the form I played on. So here's my controller, right? This is how I used to play, where I just have my hands, I have my fingers up here on the back buttons, the shoot buttons, if you will. I have my thumbs. But yeah, I'm using my my fingers as an example. I put my thumbs on these analog sticks. All you guys normally do that, right? But That's not the way you want to play. Because what do you have to do? You have to take your thumb off the analog stick to get to your button right here to press whatever you want. And that's why your play is stiff, and that's why your play is not at its full potential. But this form I'm gonna teach you is going to change you forever. Guys, I started the season off with a 5.1% win rate, playing on standard form. Just not feeling myself, feeling like a bad player to this game, like a casual. No. Feel more like a winning player now because I changed my form to the claw form. So the claw form is okay, your thumb's on the analog stick, finger hard to do, but like your thumbs would be on the analog stick, and your finger rests right here, right? So your thumbs can stay on the analog stick the whole time, and that's the form I want you guys to try. I want you to try claw. And along with a lot of new things, it's going to feel weird. Some of y'all switch from keyboard and mouse to controller, and playing on a controller feels worse, maybe weird at the first time, not great. Playing on going from controller to keyboard and mouse is gonna feel weird, and you might go a couple steps back. Same with switching to claw. You know, this is like taking maybe a step back just to take many forward. That's what I feel like it is. And this form is very consistent because you don't have to take your thumbs off the analog stick, which is the main cause of your stiffness. If you, let's say in a match, you get shot out of somewhere, like get hit by a mouse pistol, and you have to fight back and you're not ready, your thumb's off the analog stick, you already are at a disadvantage there because you weren't quite ready to fight, you weren't ready for the unexpected thing to happen. On claw, your analog stick is on at all times, making you be able to move as fast as you can at the fastest possible time. And it really helps you a lot. It helps you get better strafing, which is like your movement while aiming, sliding right, sliding left. It also helps you improve your shotgun aim. And one thing I remember playing on standard grip, as a shotgun player, is you use your left. You're supposed to, using shotguns, right? Player who struggled with shotguns, right? And I never figured out why. You mainly use your left stick to shoot your shotgun, right? Because you slide right, slide left with it to line up, place your crosshair well, so you can hit those big shots, as you'll probably see in this background gameplay, right? But with stiff movements and stuff, because you're taking your thumbs off the analog stick, I felt like I had to do things so fast that I used to move my right stick and flick my shotguns. Guys, my shotgun aim sucked. There were times that I would miss AI standing still because of that. It's a habit you develop, and this form is going to get you out of it, or if you're starting to play controller, going to keep you away from it at all. There are studies that say habits take a couple weeks to a month to get out of. This is better. You're going to get out. This is a better way to get out of a habit. I mean, I'm telling you, it's painful when you play on a bad form and have to get away from a tendency that just feels avoidable. Claw helps you improve your tendencies. Trust me. So what I want you guys to learn from this is go try out claw. There's a lot of things that's going to improve. Your aim, your strafing, like your movement while aiming, right? Your shotgun aim, your movement in general. And your confidence too. I gotta be honest. Eventually you feel more confident because you feel like you can play aggressive and do things the way you would like. That's the best part of this, okay? I want y'all to learn this because you know what? Yeah, it might take you back a couple steps forward. You might suck for a week. But what's on the other side of that? It's being good at this game for a lifetime. Being one of the best players. Some of y'all might even be so good that you go pro. I don't know. There are some crazy things that can happen. Some awesome journeys to people who are really dedicated to doing it. I don't know. Maybe I'll go pro one day. It's kind of something that we're going to see what happens. Right now, I'm a content creator. I'm not going to worry about going pro until the time comes. But there's some of you who want to go pro. And I guarantee you guys, this includes build mode players. I guarantee you, pro players right now who play on controller play claw form. They play builds, and I think it helps you a bit in builds because when you don't take your thumbs off the analog stick, it's going to make you a better editor. Obviously, I don't play builds much, but I have enough experience watching my brother. I'll play builds every once in a while, and or watching other people on YouTube, right? Or Twitch, whatever you watch them on. And I can see that it really helps out when you do that. So yeah, go try it out for yourself, y'all. I'm telling you, it's gonna make a big difference. Believe me. I'm saying this with all honesty of my experience. When I talked about how I was in a very bad, like mentally, I was just like not great at the game, and it was frustrating. Right, the season was fun, but it's not the best when you know that you suck and you keep getting killed over and over again, just destroyed. It's like you get tired of it. But you play this, your confidence gets better, and all of a sudden you're kicking butt, and you're like, "Oh, this is the funnest thing ever," because that's how things go. And you know what's really fun? Winning. Winning is really fun. And if you play this form, you will win more. I promise you that. I went from a 5.1% win rate, terrible, right, to a 13.8% win rate in a span of about 3 days. And that's the first 3 days of me playing Claw. I didn't feel any growing pains playing it. I don't know why. I tried one match playing it and it felt perfectly fine. I don't know why. I mean, it's different for all you guys. I wouldn't now. I didn't have growing pains starting to play Claw, but that doesn't mean you're not going to have growing pains. Don't expect to go in there and for it to feel good right away. I think that was a pretty rare occurrence for me. I appreciate y'all, and I thank y'all for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Let me know what other content you want to see. Do you want me to build this playlist? Do you want me to make more Fortnite commentary videos? Do you want me to rank some more things? Let me know, because I will do whatever y'all please, my viewers. Talking to you. See you on the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See y'all on the next one.